I do want to move to a different story from last night, though, and in general, is around the Kylian Mbappé story. And this is coming out of France, the story that he's apparently not happy with the way the club is going, and he wants out in January, no less. And he's just another fella a few months after signing a big contract. So it's terrible these footballers sign the big contracts and it all seems to go wrong. But PSG have come out today and said absolute nonsense, zero chance. This is flaring up every few weeks with him. What on earth's going on with this situation with Mbappe?
It's crazy. He seems to be allowing it to go on. You know, there's always rumours that come out about him and he never brushes them aside or comes out and says his own piece. And I think that harms his situation because it allows us to speculate about what's actually happening with him. But you can see when he plays football, he's not a happy fella. He came out recently to say about he likes playing for France because he can play in a two with Giroud. But he's at PSG playing with Neymar, Messi and whatever other superstar he wants, really. And by all accounts, they gave him everything he wanted in the summer in his
But he apparently says, sorry, Richard, the story is that he feels betrayed because he's having to play as a number 9, a centre forward, and apparently he was told they were going to sign a centre forward, and he would play off the centre forward, and apparently he's also not getting on with Neymar. Throw that in the mix. So, I mean, is that a reason enough to throw your toys out of the pram in your view?
Not at all. No, you've got to do whatever the club asks you. If the club have almost given in to every one of your wishes, the least you can do is go out and play where they ask you to play. I think for the player himself, he's a better centre forward than he is anywhere else. He causes so much danger if he had the mentality where he would just run in behind, make clever runs. But he always wants to come short. He wants to get on the ball. And he wants to be that creator. But if you're inside with Messi and Neymar, you don't need to be that. You need to be something different. And I presume eventually he'll move on. And I think for PSG, they've been a mess for too long almost in terms of being a proper team. There's no point in having a superstar and an average team. They might as well just get their team sorted and anyone who's not happy can move on. They had a
1-1 draw at Benfica last night. Mbappe did score a penalty, but they're not quite through yet.